Hey, what's up, you? This is Speeds. I've got coming at you here with another video just to follow up. I know you guys were expecting a shooting video, but we couldn't do that today because I'm out of gas. Well, it's basically just air. So, instead, to compensate for that, we're doing a review or a comparison video between the Elite Force PPQ green gas blowback by Elite Force and licensed by Umarex, and or against the WE Tech O.P.S M.R.P green gas blowback pistol. So we're gonna get into this video now, and we're gonna start off with the WE Tech O.P.S M.R.P GBB. GBB means gas blowback for those of you who do not know that. So no offense to that. It's alright. We all didn't know at first. So with the WE Tech, you're dealing with a very heavy. Well, this is with the mag in too, but when the mag is in it, it is extremely. It's a lot heavier than you'd think of a handgun to be. So, it's heavy, but it's all metal, and it looks cool with that old style kind of, feel to it. It's the Colt, it's modeling the Colt 45, which is just the beloved pistol that was now deserviced. So, let's get into this gun. So, like I said, it's all metal. Everything on the exterior is metal except your rear safety, your hand guards, and part of your rear sight. That's the only. Oh yeah, and the bottom of the mag well too, which is technically counting as the handguards because it's attached. So that's the exterior of the gun. Now compared to the PPQ, this gun is not ambidextrous. This has the old school style, just nothing there. It's just the ridges and your slide release slash takedown pin. That's the only thing here. On the other side, you're dealing with nothing but your takedown pins, side exposed on the right hand side of the gun. Otherwise, there's nothing more to that. Front sight, not dotted, but the rear sight is adjustable. The front sight is white dotted, so for that clear accuracy. You are trademarked with the M.R.P 45 cal ACP on the chamber, or I don't know what exactly, or like chamber cover, I guess you can say it. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm not really gun savvy when it comes to being technical about it. Otherwise, on this one, there's nothing else. And now we're going to go on to the PPQ part of the thing, because we just basically went over everything on the WE Tech. The PPQ, on the other hand, is the newer model of the gun. This is the gun, future right here. You are dealing with a bottom polymer, top metal weapon that is compact, easy to get to, and just all. It's a really good gun just all around. You have a, like I said, polymer bottom. Everything on the bottom is polymer, including your trigger guard, and everything there. The only thing that's metal is going to be your top slide and your takedown pin, or actually that's not your takedown pin. That's actually your slide release latch. So, for the bottom part, you're dealing with a very nice polymer, but very nice grip texture to it, so it feels really nice in your hand compared to the WE Tech O.P.S M.R.P. Cool thing about this gun too, it is ambidextrous. It's a ambidextrous friendly gun. So your slide release latch is on either side of the gun, left or right, and your takedown latch is on either side of the gun. This is your takedown latch. If you didn't see me point at it earlier. Both sets of sights are dotted, the rear and the front, for easy going. You have your trademarks here, here, and here, and then on the other side you are dealing with your trademarks on this part, your millimeter of BB, and your safety warning here, and some extra stuff here that I can't even see. Oh yeah, that's a more caliber thing, so your 6mm BB, that's all it's showing. Another cool feature about this gun, it has your lower tactical rails for any accessories that you want. Nothing to note about this gun is that it only has one safety. Now, most people that's not really an issue, but for some people it is. Considering if you have siblings, and that's about it really, or stupid friends. The only safety on this gun, as you can probably see right now, if you are have a little bit of experience, is this double trigger right here. You can see a little thing popping out. That is your first primary trigger that you have to pull first to actually release the trigger. If I do not push this trigger, I can't pull the trigger back all the way. That's pretty interesting, but that's all there is to the safety. Mag wise, so we're going to get into the mag, and I'm going to start again with the WE Tech O.P.S M.R.P for the mag. To release it, by the way, not ambidextrous on either end, or either of them is the mag release button. That is not ambidextrous on the PPQ or the WE Tech. The WE Tech O.P.S M.R.P mag is your typical gas blowback mag, but the BBs are not single stack, they are double stack, which means each BB is diagonal from the other, or making an X pattern, if you will, in some cases. Personally, I do not like this mag. This mag is overly heavy, and it does not fit in any of my pistol mag pouches. So that's one downside about this mag. Also, another thing I do not like about this mag personally is the spring. I feel like the spring is a little bit too powerful for the mag. The mag is metal, but the lips are plastic, so that's something I do not like. Pretty bulky. Base is definitely bulky, but it has to match up with the bottom a little bit, I guess you can say. You have cool thing with both these mags is that the internals of the mag are all guarded underneath this cap, which is just by a little button you can slide it forward, which I could probably, well, this one's not gonna let me do, but the PPQ does let me do that. But this one, another thing to note about this mag and the gun in general is that the gas system is not very well. It wastes gas, and considering the O-rings go out a lot more faster than any newer gun, this gun is not very gas efficient and will probably cost you a little bit more money than you were hoping for. But yeah, gas blowback mag, same things everywhere. You don't have to get into that one. I'm just going to get you to the basics about it, to like the main parts you want to hear about it. The PPQ mag by Elite Force and licensed by Umarex, of course, is full polymer, but a lot less. It's same width, but a lot less. When it comes to height, it's a lot less. So, same gas blowback mag, or any gas gun, has the gas release there, gas release button, and just like the WE Tech and any other gas blowback, you're dealing with your cap right here that reveals anything inside. This mag is also double stack, since it says full polymer. That includes the lips of the mag too. So, but for some reason, the lips on the mag feel a little bit more better and sturdier, and will not give you that fear of breaking. Nothing to know about this gun. The spring is still a little bit overpowered, but considering the mag, it really does not make you feel anything uncomfortable. Another cool thing about the mag, it does show your BB increments, which is very convenient. Apart from everything else, this mag is about the same as anything else you're going to get, just a little bit more compact to fit the gun. This back in there. Did not click because I didn't push it right. Now we're going to go for the takedown of the gun. We're going to start with the PPQ for takedown. So I'm actually going to, I don't know why I put this in there. But to take the gun down is very easy. Like I said, this one is ambidextrous for takedown. Take it down, you're going to pull the tabs down on either side of the gun. Well, actually both sides at the same time. And what I found easier, instead of pushing it just forward, is to push it back a little bit and push it forward. That way you're not dealing with any stress and you're not stressing the gun. This is your lower receiver, which is all polymer, minus most of the internals. Like I said, the hammer is all automatic, unlike the 1911, which the hammer is exposed back here to release the gas when it fits. We're going to release that. So put this down. This is your upper receiver, full metal, orange tip, do not remove for safety reasons. This one doesn't come with it. Blowback spring, other gas features that I'm not going to get into because I really don't know about them. But I'll get to know them for you guys. To put the slide back on is fairly simple. It does have the guide rails that everybody likes to see, so it's easy to put back on instead of just having to struggle putting it, like sliding it back. To put it back on easy, push the tabs down on either side of the gun. Well, actually both sides of the gun at the same time, and you're going to guide this slide back just the way you want it. Give it a little bit of push it back until you hear a click, and you're good to go. You do not have to push the pin out and push it back in. It's all done. Slide release will only release if will only lock if there's empty rounds. To take down the 1911 is basically the same process, just with an extra few steps into it. Take down the 1911 slides. You're gonna have to push it back just until you see a little ridge at the bottom right there, which I lined up already. And then from the other side, where I show you that pin is exposed, you're gonna push it forward. So I'm gonna do that right here by seeing this one. Make sure it's lined up. Find the pin, and I'm going to push it out. See, after you push that out, it will pop right out because there's nothing obstructing it. You're going to take the pin out. No, this pin can be completely removed. There's no springs in it, so you're safe. And then you're going to slide it forward. No, the 1911 is a little bit easier to take down. Not going to lie. The slide comes off easier. Like I said, the hammer is exposed on the 1911, and pretty much everything in the lower receiver is nothing but the hammer. Everything is in the upper receiver. I'm going to release the hammer, just for fun. I want to show you the upper receiver now. This is your upper receiver. Nice. I'm not going to get into it because this is even more complicated. But I can tell you there's your blowback spring right there. And everything else. So we're going to put it back on now. And to put it back on, it's the same process. This gun does have guide rails too. You're going to pull it back just enough to match up the ridges the same way as you would have taken it out. You're going to take a pin. You're going to match it up back where the pin came out. There's a little hole right there. And then so there's nothing obstructing it. Just push it until you hear a slight click. And that's how you know your pin is successfully and safely in there. And you can release it. Make sure when you're releasing the hammer that there's nothing chambered in and or gassed. Then you're safe to fire to release the hammer. Sorry, I'm a little sick if you hear me sniffling a little bit. That's really annoying, but that's not something I can help avoid right now. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Sorry I've not been uploading a lot, and I'm sorry you guys the people who have been following up were expecting a shooting, but I could not have done that because, like I said, I'm out of gas. So, don't forget to subscribe to Toxin Shadow, Unique Craft Projects, and Rip City Gaming. Their links will be in the right-hand side of the screen. Anyways, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this helped you choose your next airsoft sidearm and or main gun if you're a beginner and you just want a pistol. Yeah. By the way, I should probably let you know about the prices. The prices are $130 and up to $160. I got this gun for $105 at a good retailer. Yeah. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Toxin Shadow, Rip City Gaming, and Unique Craft Projects. The links will be in the right-hand side of the screen. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace, I've got out.